Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back. We are a little late than other days, but yeah, hopefully we will make it up for it, I guess, somehow. Let's start the games. We have the black pieces. Let's play Karokan. Night out maybe in this night. Takes night out. I can take here. Ah, that's sad. That looks like a sad move. Threatening this fork. This fork is not there anymore, but the rook here takes this, right? It is never there. So be a good boy and come back here. Be a good boy and come back here. Let the pin go. Bring the knight can be an option. Bring the rook out can be an option because this is double attacked. Push this, takes with a check. Comes here. Ends up winning a pawn, right? Rook out looks better. Pawn push पे takes आएगा. Takes आया तो इधर जा सकते हैं. I think it looks problematic. Let's bring the rook out for now. Then push this pawn. ये बिशप इधर आया तो इस बिशप को किक करना पड़ेगा. But we are behind in development. That can be an issue. काफ़ी ज़्यादा पीछे रह गए हम डेवलप करने में. कोई नहीं. Helps us only. Push this. I can kick this bishop. Bishop out is never there. Bishop here is never there. Pawn push looks pretty decent, right? क्योंकि ये बिशप तो निकल जाएगा और ये तो डिफेंडेड है ही यहाँ पे. If I push this pawn, then ये नाइट अनपिन हो रहा है नहीं, और फिर इधर हम फोर्क कर सकते हैं, या फिर यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट फोर्क के इधर टेक्स मार इधर टेक. हाँ, इसको पुश करते हैं, ये इधर जाएगा. हाँ, if we now play this should be a fork, right? If it takes, we can take, or we can even take with the queen. He takes, we take. नहीं, queen से तो नहीं ले सकते. We will have to take with the knight. So let's push this and fork them. Now if we take with this, he cannot take, right? Aren't we blundering anything? I don't think if we are. And there will be a threat on the queen. If we take with the queen, he simply takes with the queen. So that looks like problematic. That looks like problematic stuff. Now I can bring this bishop here and protect this knight also. This bishop takes is always there. You will have to take this way, right? We are a piece up. If he brings this rook here, yeah, I think I should go here and then take this bishop down. Go here. If I go here, rook comes here. Take this bishop down. Rook takes here. Take, then takes. Gets back the. Takes is takes. Bishop here looks like a move. Or should I take this bishop down? He opens this rook also. That looks a little strong. So let's put this here. There is a fork. This square is covered by this. This square is covered by this. So where is the fork? If I take this, it takes this way. It's fine, bro. Munni. Is that your name, Munni? Knight here can be played. Rook takes, this will open up. I push. This takes looks pretty fine because I can push it here. Right. And then put the bishop here because this bishop then cannot be threatened. The only problem will be to protect this pawn, and this bishop, it looks pretty crazy. Knight here to threaten this queen is never there. Knight here Since we are a piece up, we can simplify, I feel like. What can he play? This check is never there. It looks pretty decent, but not doesn't look like too problematic. You can bring rook here or something, but yeah, once this bishop is gone, rook here is also not there. I'll take this, I guess. I'll take this. Can we be friends? Yes, you can. We can be friends. Yeah, now since this pawn is under attack, I can simply push it and save it, right? I can simply push it, then put the bishop here. Queen here looks pretty convincing. Knight here is never there. We can also come here and offer queen trade or something. Okay, if I play queen here, it takes, I take. And I get to get rid of this queen, but we lose this pawn. If I put takes, and forks me here, right? Oh no, cannot because bishop is there. Queen here should be a move, I guess. I'll play queen here. If I play queen here, if the queen comes here, I can play rook here, and we should be fine. I guess, yeah. Let's see. The only problem is our king is stuck in the center. It's Zinetsu from Nepal. Welcome to the stream, Zinetsu. I can play rook here, but he will end up grabbing this with a jack. I don't know. Let's play this. Our queen side is pretty cooked. Come here. This rook dice. This dice. Come here. This jack is here. Queen out looks like the way. The king here looks like the way. Mm-hmm. टू रुक्स, ओ नहीं, टू रुक्स भी नहीं मिल रहा है अपने को. हाउ डिड वी एंड अप गेटिंग इन ट्रबल? अरे ये नहीं करना चाहिए था अपने को. आई थिंक this move was better, I guess. This way we'll soon get checkmated, man. At least it looks like. D5. What D5? बिशप B5 पे क्या ही हो रहा है? Queen B5 checks, goes up, and it's mate. This is the only move. How did I end up fumbling and winning position in the first game itself? Just because of not developing? Come here. It's not free, but I need to take it also. What? Come here. We'll take any opportunity to trade, right? I can come here. There is no check here. Knight here looks pretty tricky, right? You can take. Or I can go here. I think I can go here, right? No, if I take, he has this check. I cannot take. If I take, I don't know. I think I should not take it. Queen takes pawn check. Where, man? Where? Oh, takes pawn check, wins the rook. Opponent wins it. Okay. I am kind of eyeing this. I don't know why. Even though I am completely losing. Uh, Need to move the knight. Takes. Never there. Sacrifice. Checks. Can hide. Takes this pawn. Maybe. I'm still not completely losing, right? If I go here, you will manage to win my queen, right? This check is never there. This check is never there. Rook out. Pawn takes. Missed it. I can go here. You can come here and check me. Come here. This check will win this. Come here. Come here is the best option. Come here. Also, this check will win this. Come here. Come here. He fumbled. How the hell did he fumble this, man? Oh, I am also missing. How can the opponent fumble this? 7th heaven? Push? Or come here? Come here doesn't look like the way. Or here? And he is not even winning a pawn? No, he can come here though. He can come here though. If I take, he takes with a check. And I can take this. If I go here, he still can come here. If I go here, he comes here and wins something. And I think this pawn has the best chance, right? Push this, he takes this, I take this. He will be stuck defending this. I can go here, I can come here. I can go here. I think this should be the way, right? But we are kind of blocking our pawn. This here, he comes here, I push, he takes, I can't take. So this here should not be played. This here, he cannot come here, cannot come here. This here should not. This looks like a decent enough move, I guess. Now I can play this. Okay, now I can push this, put pressure on this, and he cannot take because this is pinned, right? I can go here. I can push this. I can come here and push this. No. Oh, I can sack the rook, but he comes here. But I push this. If I sack the rook, I get a queen, right? Or if I push this, he cannot come here. But I'll have to trade this off, right? Or I can simply take this pawn. But he comes here. I push. Should I simply take this pawn or should I push the king? If I take, he comes here. I push. This takes is not an issue, it feels like. If I go here, he can come here. I think I'll push the king also. King, right? Hmm. Mic is off. Yeah, mic is off. Let's go here. I don't see any other option. I think I missed it also again. Here, I think Rook sacrifice was the better move. Rook sack was the better move. If it could have come here, I could have gone here. But then what? Still, I would have been better. But it was a queen versus rook versus nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Let's play it out and see how it goes. You can even resign here. I'll have to make some random moves and gain some time. Bro, what is he doing? He should take the queen or resign. What is he even doing? There is 8 minutes on the clock. Why is he wasting time? There are people who like to do this and think that the opponent will do something in frustration, and yeah. There was a work call actually, work related stuff, and I don't know. Do I have to wait 7 minutes to win this game? I don't know. That looks the saddest. Why are people like that? I'll wait though. I'll wait. I will block him maybe after that and never play again. But I don't know. 6 minutes of waiting time, I guess. You guys can visit somewhere and come back maybe. We have gained one sub, so thanks by the way. I'll flag or something, block or report him. Or maybe message him first. Maybe he is draining the timer down. Is there any way to report this thing? Stalling? Stalling maybe. Maybe I'll report him of stalling. I don't want to block people as long as I can, but there are very few people at this rating level who do these kind of things. Maybe it can be of frustration also because this game was completely winning by me. Then we ended up fumbling everything and it was completely winning by him. And then he ended up fumbling everything and we ended up winning it because he's stalling. But I don't know. I don't know. Even though that happened, we should not do it. The same thing happens to us also quite a lot of time, but we end up resigning and don't do this cheap stuff. Sorry about that. 3 more minutes we'll have to wait. What happens if I block him right now? Is the game aborted? It should not, right? Yeah, chat got disabled. Let's see. 2 more minutes. Okay, 1 minute left. Should I block him? Whatever the chat says, maybe. Should I block him? He literally drained down 8 minutes and not resigned. Is it worth blocking? I don't know. Maybe I'll review the game then decide if I should block him or not. Let's see. Okay. 56%. We made 3 blunders. It was not a very accurate game. It was very bad. Take was decent. I was completely winning here. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course, developing the night was better. Of course, developing the night was better. This was the blunder. We had mate in 5 or something. Okay, this takes was there. What? The engine shows this move and then shows it is an inaccuracy. No, okay, this is a mistake then. Yeah, that's how long it was. Maybe I'll still block him because I also fumbled. I'll still block him. He literally wasted 8 minutes of my time and the viewers' time who has been watching patiently. Let's go to the next game and try to create some entertainment. Hey Sanjay, love you. Sure. Welcome back. I was kind of seeing this move, and there is some counterplay here actually, which is like knight takes here, and this takes something. This takes here, and this takes it, right? I think the counterplay is I take the knight here, and I take this. Okay, but that doesn't that doesn't do much, right? Because I can come here and threaten it. Oh, okay, he can take and check me. But then I can end up trading the queens, and it will be equal game. Or I can push it. No, I cannot push it. I lose this anyway. Yeah, or I can push it. He takes. No, he takes with a check. I go here. I don't know. If I go here with a check, if he pushes, if I take, he can't take because he loses. Oh no, he doesn't lose this because of. Oh yeah, he loses this, right? Oh no, he doesn't lose this because this is gone actually. This looks like the best move. This looks like the best move. This pawn is dying anyway. If he takes with the queen, we put this queen here and we end up trading the queens. And then castle maybe. Yeah, I can put the queen here. Trade the queens off the board. Lose the castling rights though. But I can play that way. I think I can. The opponent is 1432 though. If we manage to punch him, we'll get a lot of rating points for sure. He'll have to take the queen, I guess. Otherwise, we will get the queen and still have the castling rights, which will be bad for him, of course. Yeah, I'll take the queen. I think he will take with the knight. I just think. Yeah, okay. If I go here, he brings this here. If I go here, I attack this pawn. But then what? If I go here, I have this square. If I go here, if it comes here, I castle. Going here, he will bring this bishop here. I'll be in trouble. I can go here. But then what? I can go here. He brings this knight here, maybe? This takes is never there. This, I can play this. He will play this, protect this. No, I don't think so. Let's play this. Oh shit. That move was bad, man. Takes. Okay, push. It feels like this game kind of already has went a little bit downhill. In fact, I think we are doomed already. Because if I take this, it takes, I take, he takes, I take. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes, takes. I need to take here. Yeah. Then I can go here, but he pushes. I push, he takes. I take, he takes. I go here, then push this maybe. Can be played. Maybe come back here also. Easy way. I need to come here. No, but I still take this, right? Still take this. Yeah, kind of fumbled it. Maybe I'll resign this game and go to the next one. That night fumble was bad. Not to lose my mental over this game, because this will be a double check. If I go here, yeah, man. I don't even think if it is worth playing. Maybe. Takes. Yeah, it is not worth playing, of course. Yeah, he is a rook up. Yeah. Let's see. How did we end up fumbling that night? I mean, we fumbled that night pretty bad, but yeah, what could have we played? That is the question. Explain why you do that. I felt like I have no other option. He played with 98% accuracy. Let's see what. Yeah, okay, this was a good move. Knight back was best. Check was good. King, we know it was best. Takes was inaccuracy. Push, he takes. We take. Yeah, letting him bring this queen pawn in the center was the problem actually. That's where we kind of lost the game. Yeah, and this was completely lost. I kind of did not want to come here because he takes immediately. But here also, he takes. Here also we are down, but it was recoverable. But after that, nothing was there. Takes was excellent. Why I did not play that? Because of this push. Oh, okay. I could have triggered this push and came back because it blocks this bishop. Only if we would have. Only if we were a little smarter. Not to be. Not to be. Okay, pawn push was better. Here I push this pawn. Oh mind. Still, he is a bishop up, man. We are losing this game actually. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what can we do in the next game. We have the black knight for king's Indian. We will play king's Indian. That's no issues. I did not take that. I'll not take that. Bishop. I can bring this bishop out. I can play this queen knight here. Play this knight here, yeah. Or I can push this pawn. Takes. I'll push this here. This knight takes looks better. This pawn push looks pretty decent. I think I'll take here. I'll bring the queen here. Maybe takes was not that good. Queen here or queen here, attack this. I don't know, maybe I'll play queen here. Now I'll definitely bring this knight out, right? This pawn push takes. If I bring this knight push takes. Then we have this. I'll double up. All the 1400s are our opponents. Why, man? I don't know. Push this, takes. And we're good. I don't know. Takes. I'm thinking very less actually. I don't know why. I should be more thoughtful of the moves that I am playing. Now I can push this pawn to threaten his queen, or I can go knight here. Knight here threatens this, threatening this queen. But we don't get much of that. Push this pawn, we have this jack. But that also doesn't do much. If I go here, comes here, takes, this pawn dies. If I go here, takes. Yeah, this pawn is in trouble, it looks like. Push takes. And we are kind of doomed. Go here, takes, pushes. Go here. Go here, takes, pushes. Check is never there. Check is never. Oh, okay, maybe check and take. Maybe. Let's see. Can be an idea. Risky, but can be played, I guess. The game is testing us a little bit. If we can beat 12 1400s back to back, then we will fly through 1300. But we're kind of struggling a little bit. That is the problem. A little bit of struggle. I think he knows how to play against King's Indian pretty well. I don't know. Or I am playing bad, I guess. Because this opening up this file was not good for us for sure. If he takes here, I can take with this knight also, but he ends up taking this. Then I can go here, threaten this rook, and then what? And also I don't get much. If I play this move, we open this rook, but this knight is protecting this. I don't know. Knight here. I don't know. Pretty tricky. Pretty tricky. Let me see. Let's see. We are not finding like crazy moves instantaneously, that is the problem. Although I am not very confident about the moves I am making since yesterday also. Yesterday also I played, but I did not feel very confident. Here I can take it with the knight or take it with the rook. I think taking in the rook looks better. I'll give him the pawn. Now I'll bring this out actually. Attack this. Both our rooks are on the open file. I'll take with this. Maybe I could have taken with this because this rook is out already. That's bad. I kind of took it out of habit. Rook here will attack this, right? A knight here will attack this. If he pushes, the knight here will attack this rook. Oh, knight here is never there. Sorry, what am I even thinking? Maybe this pawn we need to push. Knight here is there. But then what? This is never there. If I go here, I cannot come here. Cannot come here. Can come here, but it is a very very bad square. Okay, knight here can be a move actually, but he will end up pushing this. Yeah, knight here looks pretty decent. Attacks this rook. I'll play knight here. Double attacking this. Attacking this. He can go here. Let's see. Yeah, that was kind of the only move. But the problem is, what do we play now? We don't have this. We don't have this takes. Next move, he is threatening to push this. If we take, he takes. We take, he takes. We don't have this check. We don't have this check. We don't have this. And this pawn push this pawn, he comes here. Push this pawn, he takes this. We take this. He takes this. We take this. He takes this. Yeah. We can come here, get rid of this rook. But doesn't look like if it helps. We have 10 minutes. We need to find something good. Next move is next threat is to move this one. I can move this, but he will simply push it. Takes will be check. What should be the move here? Push and threat, he will simply go here. Maybe I'll play this pawn push as a waiting move and see the long-term effect of it. I can push this pawn also. These edge pawns are very tricky to see. When these moves are good move, I can't kind of see it a lot of time. Let's play this waiting move. This is a waiting move, but I'll play it. And now if I play this, he cannot take here, and this rook will have to move somewhere, right? And cannot be on this. Takes is never there. Takes. Yeah. Knight here can be played. Knight here. Takes. What's up? Nothing much, bro. Knight here, maybe? Attacking this. Attacking this. Takes. Push takes. Push takes. Jack goes up. Doesn't have much. Come here and protect this pawn. Come here and protect this pawn. This push is not there. But maybe activate this knight. Both of these pawns are hanging and both cannot be saved. So let them be hanging. Or do I come here and save it? Then this pawn push looks bad. Maybe I'll go knight here. And then knight here. I'll have to save this pawn now, right? But this pawn will start pushing. If I go here, he simply takes, I take, he checks me. But I don't have any other option. I need to push this. Come here. Come here is not the way. Come here. Maybe keep it towards the center. You can come here. Come here. Come here, attack. I don't know. Going here looks pretty decent. Looks pretty safe also. But then also he can double attack it and do something. Let's go here. Oh. Kind of sad. Trading will also not do the job here. He has a bunch of pawns. Push this. Come here. Somehow kind of felt it like I am not 1400 yet, man. Push. Come here. Come here. Or maybe king here. Maybe king here. Hmm. I don't know. They check his sex. Check his sacrifices. He doesn't even sacrifice. I can't even take it. If I push, it simply takes it. Yeah, man, this also looks like an error. It's never there. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry about that. I felt like it was never there. Jimmy, welcome back after a long time. Send me an unrated challenge, maybe. Okay, we played with 82% accuracy at a game rating of 2000, and he played with 91% accuracy and kind of seized the initiative very early. Okay, I should have pushed this pawn. Let's play. We're 2000, right? No? Castle? Knight out. Knight here can also be played. Maybe. spawn. Bring the rook out. Push the spawn, takes. Bring it here, push the spawn. What is this move? Move looks bad, but feel like it has some counterplay. Checks, takes. Takes, takes the check, takes. No, it looks bad. Knight here, maybe. Takes will be checks. You come here, he comes here. Yeah. Looks like an unstoppable one. I kind of fumbled it, but I don't know. Let's see if we can convert it. This check is never there. This mating threat is always there. S check is there but can be protected and will be cooked. So this is the only move, right? Knight here is mate. Knight here takes. Knight here. Okay, knight here looks bad. So I'll come here first. Then maybe knight here, knight here. Knight here takes. Queen here takes. And here takes. Push takes. Push. Takes. Push takes. Queen here. I don't know, man. In this night, maybe? King up? This knight gets pinned. Yeah. King up, rook here. I don't know. King up. Knight cannot come here. Check will lose. Oh, knight come here with check, and yeah, that will be a bad fork. That will be a bad. Queen trade maybe. Knight here. Push, push. In this knight. Trade offer maybe. Oh, okay. We don't even have time. We need to be fast. Knight up. Here. Here. Takes will be takes. I don't know, man. What to play? Time is too less. Maybe this. I don't know. That's too less time. Uh, okay, never mind. Time pressure was bad. I should have won the game, man. I should have won it. 10 minutes is kind of bad. Okay, I think chess.com is down again or something. Yeah, it is down, I guess. Should I play one more game or should I say GG's for the night? That is the question. How am I disconnected? Everything looks to be fine. 61% versus 67%. That's the saddest. Okay, here I was winning. Yeah, rook takes was better. All of the moves were inaccuracies and misses. That's kind of sad. I am kind of tempted to play a little bit. But I should actually stop. Okay, the server is also down. So maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow.